I win this race. My hands are gold. My mind is clear. Everything I need is already here. I sow with love. I grow with light. My roots run deep.
You can say USB, line in, Bluetooth audio, phone, read message, or help.
Cancel. I plant with faith. I reap with grace. Every step. I win this race.
Please say a command, help, or cancel.
My mind is clear. Everything I need is already here. I sow with love. I grow with light. Hey y'all, welcome to another episode of the Cracked Open Podcast. I am your host, Goddess Telly, and today we are talking about the root chakra. I've been more intentional with my fasting, with my journaling, with my practice. Every day is pretty much a fast for me, moving every week. I'm choosing to fast, right? At least this is in the now. So Root Chakra Tuesday, day 2 of the fast. The best part of waking up is getting rooted. I used to think the best part of waking up was Folgers in your cup. But no, the best part of waking up is getting rooted. You know how they say the best part of waking up is Folgers in your cup. But the best part of waking up, and it's not what's in your cup. It's not in your cup. It's in your truth. It's in your truth. So welcome back to another episode of the Cracked Open Podcast. I hope everybody is feeling great. Good vibes, good energy to my soul tribe. This is your girl Goddess Telly, and today is Root Chakra Tuesday, day 2 of my fast. And I'm flowing all the way down to the foundation because let's be real. If the root is not stable, nothing else will hold. Not the grind, not the glow up, not the goal. So today I'm reaching for the cup. I'm not reaching for the cup, but I'm reaching for the clarity. Take a real good look at your cup. Is your cup clean? Is what's in your cup, is it producing anything valuable? Now, I'm not waking up with chaos in my system, because sometimes when you put that caffeine in your cup, you're waking up with chaos in your system. So I'm not waking up with chaos in my system. I'm waking up with intention in my spirit. So we're going to open the day with a root chakra prayer, one that clears the path and it severs the unnecessary. So here it is. Divine Source, I call in grounding energy today. Let everything in me that is no longer aligned fall away with ease. You understand? Let it fall away gracefully, okay? Let the roots beneath me stretch deep into truth, into stability, and into divine protection. Help me release fear. Help me release lack. Help me release survival mode. I am safe. I am held. I am supported, not just by the earth, but by the purpose planted in me. Divine Source, let my roots stretch deep into truth, deep into safety, deep into divine protection. Help me, O Lord, to release fear. Help me, O Lord, to release survival mode. Let me know, let me feel that I am safe, I am held, I am supported, not just by the earth, but by the purpose planted in me. And so it is. Ashe. Now, I used to think the best part of waking up was coffee. I used to think the best part of waking up was the first scroll on IG, like I missed something, right? Now, the best part of waking up is realizing I get to start over rooted in realness. The knowing that I am safe. It's knowing my feet hit the ground with purpose. It's the silence before the world starts pulling at me, tugging at me, telling me I need to do this, that, and the third. No, I just need to be grounded. Because if I need to do this, that, and the third, I'll surely die. I'll surely be off kilter. I'll surely be off balance. So it's knowing that my feet hit the ground with purpose. It's the silence before the world starts tugging at me. It's my breath. deep, slow, and unbothered. This is what waking up feels like when your root is clear. So this is day 2 of my fast. This is grounded intention on this lovely Tuesday. Fasting isn't just about food. It's for me. For me, it's not just about food. In this day that I'm fasting, it's me letting go of what's been feeding my fear, my distractions, my doubts. I'm fasting from instability. I'm fasting from fake security. I'm fasting from anything that keeps me from hearing myself. Because, hey, the root chakra, it's where survival meets stillness. And I'm not just surviving anymore. I'm building from the ground up, from the root to the crown. You understand? So today I ask myself, and you can feel free to ask yourself this too. This is, you call me, I'm the modern day Moesha. You understand? This is me, pen to pad. This is me journaling. We got to get some. I'm in my Mo flow. I'm in my Moesha era right here. I've always been, journaling, reflecting. Because the root chakra, it's where survival meets stillness. And I'm not just surviving anymore. I'm building from the ground up. So today I ask myself, what am I rooted in? And since I'm rooted in this, is it nourishing me? If it's not feeding my peace, if it's not supporting my healing, if it's not aligned with where I am going, I'm not watering it. So a word for anybody that may be feeling unstable. Let me talk to that version of me and maybe that version of you that's still trying to find footing. You're not unstable. You're in transition. And transitions shake loose the weak roots. And that's okay. Let it shake, let it fall, let it die. Gracefully, let it die with some grace. What's the point of holding on to something that's not serving? That's not serving you any good, because once the false foundation breaks, you can finally plant something real. Here's how I'm supporting my root chakra today. And feel free to repeat these affirmations. I am grounded in truth, not in trauma. I am grounded in truth, not in trauma. I am grounded in truth, not in trauma. Some movements you can do to remind you is gentle hip openers, slow intentional walking. The sound for the root chakra is lam. I will be humming that throughout the day. Lamb. And if it helps, think of Mary had a little lamb. Lamb. And if Mary didn't have a little lamb, Mary had a bald-headed cat named Bob. You okay? Watch Sister Act. You understand? If you want some groundedness, you want some sturdiness, check out Sister Act with Whoopi Goldberg today, okay? I'm going to try to incorporate that with my fast, okay? I say a little pray for you. My best friend's wedding. Again, another movie that just came to my mind. Thank you, Spirit. My best friend's wedding, okay? Find that groundedness, okay? The food, if you're eating root vegetables, good fruits, good foods to eat is beets, sweet potatoes, grounding herbs, okay? Self-talk. I don't chase. I don't beg. I root and I rise. I don't chase. I don't beg. I root and I rise. I don't chase. I don't beg. I root and I rise. I root and I rise. I root and I rise. That's the sturdiness of it. You understand? So if today felt shaky, pause, take a breath, put your hand over your womb. Put your hands over your hips. Put your hands over your heart. Remind yourself, I am home. I am home. I am home within me. This is Root Chakra Tuesday, and I'm not floating aimlessly. I'm standing solid. I'm standing bold. what you're hearing, this isn't just a podcast. This is a vibration check. And if your roots are not clear, we have some work to do, dear, okay? If your roots are clear, your whole life gets to grow differently. Stay rooted. Stay rising. Be sure to tag us. Tag us. If you're fasting with me, if you're grounding with us, if you're just rooting for yourself today, tag. You're it. You don't need a new cup. You just need deeper roots. You just need deeper roots. And sometimes it starts with that Mary had a little lamb. Today is Root Chakra Tuesday. Today is Root Chakra Tuesday. It is the foundation. It governs our sense of safety, our connection to the earth, and how deeply we trust that our needs will be met. When this energy center is blocked or even unbalanced, what happens? We feel scattered. We feel anxious. We feel stuck in survival mode. But when it flows, I just float. When it flows, when you're in your flow state, we walk in our power with solid footing. It's no need to walk on a tightrope. It's no need to walk on eggshells when you're rooted. So today I ground myself. I return to my breath. I return to my body. I sever what no longer serves me. I don't beg. I don't chase. I do not cling. I release and I rise. Let me take a moment to speak this root chakra prayer over myself one more again. For anyone listening, divine source, I call in grounding energy today. Let everything in me that is no longer aligned fall away with ease. Let the roots beneath me stretch deep into truth, stability, and divine protection. Help me release fear. Help me to release lack. Help me to release survival mode. I am safe. I am held. I am supported, not just by the earth, but by the purpose planted in me. This is more than just a fast. This is a reset from bitter to better, from chaos to calm, from hustle to harmony. Let today be rooted. Let today be sacred. Let today serve as proof that you can start again every morning. If you have to reset every day, you can restart again every morning if you have to. Take care of your roots because that's where the rise begins, okay? That's where the rise begins. Today, again, we're not walking in chaos. There's no chaos in my cup. There's no chaos in my roots. I'm waking up with clarity in my spirit. The root chakra is the foundation. And if that ain't right, nothing else can flow. So we're starting at the bottom, not in defeat, but in power. Because from the ground up, I'm choosing to build better. The root is all about safety, security, and structure, action, and survival. Here we go. Safety, security, structure, action, survival. That's your starting 5. But here's the thing. We're done surviving. We're here to thrive. We don't beg. We don't chase. We don't cling to anything. What's meant for me is rooted. Today I'm cutting cords, burning fear, and standing 10 toes down in what's real. And excuse me if I'm yelling, but sorry, not sorry. So, the oracle card for today is building on solid foundation. Building on solid ground. Now, all about root chakra. It's important that you build something sturdy, build something to last. So, because I know what it feels like to hold things together with hope instead of truth, but today I'm choosing to rebuild the right way. No more weak spots. No more temporary fixes. We not hanging in the child line. We're having a good times. We're not on an episode of Good Times. You understand? Big difference. It ain't on it. We're not on some ain't we lucky we got it. Yeah, hanging in a child line. None of that. You understand? None of that. We are building a solid foundation. I know what it feels like to hold things together with hope instead of truth. But today, I'm choosing to rebuild the right way. No more weak spots, no more temporary fixes. If the foundation is not solid, it's time to tear it down and start again. Wisely, intentionally, and divinely guided. The tarot card for the day is the Emperor. That's big, big root chakra energy. The Emperor reminds me to take authority over my life, not control out of fear. We see when people are in control, oh, you scared. You want to take the wheel because you want to crash out. That's fear. That's fear. Not control out of fear, but leadership out of clarity. Okay, I want to control, but I want to lead. I need to have some type of controlling when I'm leading, so not controlling out of fear, but leadership out of clarity, and that's big Emperor energy. The Emperor teaches that structure is sacred. And I honor the part of me that says, hey, I decide, I declare, I build. Remember the card game back in the day, I declare war? Boom, right there. I might have to get a deck of cards. We might have to play I declare war, or we going to turn it into something else. I declare, I decide, I build. The spirit animal is the root chakra. The spirit animal for the root chakra is the elephant. It don't get no sturdier than an elephant. It don't get no rooter. Is rooter a word? It don't get no rootier than an elephant. My root chakra spirit animal today is the elephant. Wise, patient, powerful, ancestral. Elephants don't rush. They don't bow. They walk in their power and they move mountains with grace. That's why somebody asked me, hey, what do you think of a elephant? And in my mind, I automatically thought of an elephant as something graceful, light as a feather, as heavy as an elephant is. An elephant is sturdy. It's light. When I think of an elephant, I think of an elephant with some Converses on, just on a skateboard and shit, or on some skates. But here, the elephant, they walk in their power. They move mountains with grace. I'm moving like that today. Grounded, gentle, unshakable. Carrying the wisdom of those who came before me and walking forward in divine protection. Okay? So, this is just a reminder. This is a reminder to just stay grounded, stay rooted. Meditation reminder. I almost let this slip away from me. Meditation reminder. Those who have been checking out the YouTube, I'm working on my throat chakra. I'm working on the meditation. I'd rather hear myself when I meditate. So I've uploaded 3 meditations so far. We have a sacral chakra meditation, and these meditations are no longer than 10 minutes. The very first meditation that I created was the solar plexus meditation for Sunday. Yesterday was the sacral chakra meditation, and today I uploaded the root chakra meditation that went up at 3:33 this morning. I have some work to do with the editing and the recording, I should say. My voice is louder than the music. I'm noticing that. I will not be silenced. You understand? My voice. I'm learning. I'm finding the balance because this is something that I've always wanted to do. I always wanted to record over a track. I always wanted to chant. I always say, hey, my name means to sing. Well, wrote a song about it, like to hear it go. Made a meditation, like to hear it go. So just a reminder, I uploaded a root chakra meditation for y'all to tap into. Head over to our YouTube channel, Monday Born Mentality. I've been sharpening my craft, playing around with the background music, trying to get the vibe just right. but I'm just right. Hey, yo, you just right. Hey, yo, I'm tell right. Simply Telly. You understand? So I appreciate each and every one of you who's been checking it out, giving feedback, and witnessing this journey as I grow, as I heal, as I create in real time. Okay. So again, today, root chakra flow, grounded, guided, and getting better every step of the way. This fast is more than just food. It's about clearing space for what's divine. Protect your peace, protect your roots, whether they're on your head or in the ground, like from the root to the crown. You understand? Protect your peace, protect your roots, and keep rising, okay? Stay solid, stay weird, stay strange, but stay open, okay? Allow yourself to be cracked open. You already know we're going from bitter to better. I hope this episode helped somebody. Be sure again to follow the Cracked Open podcast. Tap in with us on IG, Monday Born Mentality. We are available on TikTok, Monday Born Mentality. Our website, mondaybornmentality.com. We offer 15-minute coaching discovery calls. We have merchandise. We have ebooks. Be sure to go ahead and grab Moon Baby Alchemy, available right now on Amazon and on Kindle. I am working on an audio. I'm working on an audio for you guys that probably won't be available on Amazon Audio, because I feel like that's so cookie cutter. I don't have time for them to tell me, oh, your pitch is to this, your pitch is to that. You need to lower it. You need to master it. I'm mastering myself. I don't have time to be pushing buttons and making sure the sound sounds like what you want it to sound like. I need for the people to hear me and to feel me. So stay tuned for an audio version of Moon Baby Alchemy. I promise you. I'm putting it out there. It's not going to be the high vibrational version of this book will be in my voice, and you're only going to be able to access that through Monday Born Mentality. There's no way around it. There's going to be an audio clip for Moon Baby Alchemy, narrated by yours truly, Goddess Telly, okay? A few other reminders. We just put out a track called Chant Tells, okay? This is Mr. 13th Sign featuring Simply Telly and Monday Born Mentality. It's my very first track that I did in a loop. You know, I always wanted to do some trap formation, so this is the first of many. Also, be sure to check out another song that I'm featured on, Mother May I, by Mr. 13th Sign, featuring Simply Telly. We are available on all streaming platforms. You can catch us on Spotify. You can catch us on Apple Music. You can catch us on YouTube. You can catch us on iHeartRadio. I'm going to leave a little snippet right here because I sow with love. You know, I grow with light. What we talking about? It's 10:10, y'all. What we talking about? Seas don't stop. Abundance flows. I reach the top. I plant with faith. I reap with grace. Every step. I win this race. My hands are gold. My mind is clear. Everything I need is already here. All right, y'all. Until next time. I'll see y'all in the next audio, the next video. Stay tuned. Stay tuned. If you have not supported us yet, what are you doing? Our cash handle is Monday Born Mentality. Feel free to give. Feel free to donate. If you support in what we got going on and you just want to sow a seed, Monday Born Mentality. I don't care how you get there. Just get here when you can. And it's only one, so it's the one nearest you. You understand? Monday Born Mentality. We all we got.